As entrepreneurs, new advantages can be challenging, and I think that's what makes them so much fun. We enjoy trying something new and discovering more about ourselves. I know I found I'm more of a ready, shoot, aim kind of guy simply because with the speed of change today, I don't want to get stuck analyze something for so long that I miss being in an opportunity and positioning myself for a chance at not only just success, but gaining a lead or a competitive advantage. Or as I like to say to my team, a chance at getting our unfair share. I was lucky. I was born into this industry and have been in it professionally now for 39 years. So when I make a decision based on my gut, understand, I'm drawing on a lifetime of experience in this industry that is part of what looks to others like a quick decision. Chances are you don't have that, or at least you don't have that yet in this industry. But I have found that most of you looking at this industry have been very successful in your careers, so you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You're on the right track watching this presentation. Our job is to get you some of that knowledge quickly and efficiently to ramp your learning curve in our industry. And learn from our mistakes. You will find that this industry is exceptional when it comes to sharing experiences and knowledge. Owners and operators in this industry are true entrepreneurs that love to share, unless of course you're going to build a car wash right next to them. With sharing in mind, I asked 10 of my team members to give you one piece of advice that someone new to the industry should know. These 10 car wash commandments will help you avoid some of the common mistakes and unnecessary risks that some of us made ourselves. So, what you're about to see are 10 fast-paced recommendations that I suggest you place close attention to so that you can start your journey positioned better than we were when we were getting started in this industry. I will see you a little bit later to wrap this up. Have fun.
Location. Do not underestimate the importance of a good location. Hi, I'm Mike Bouchard, GM and VP of Sonny's Car Wash Services. I built my first car wash in 2004, and it was a killer location. Then I built my second car wash. And what I learned is, do not underestimate the importance of a good location. Every great car wash starts with a great location. The selection process is not something that should be taken lightly and is the biggest key to success. Any potential location needs to be thoroughly vetted before closing the deal. There are several important factors to consider: zoning, traffic counts, traffic patterns, accessibility, economic indicators, and competition. Visibility is also crucial. If they can't see your site, they can't get their car washed. A bad location causes most washes to fail. Do your homework. Depend on the experts to help you choose a winning site.
Hey, I'm Mike Berlin, General Manager of Slam Car Wash Marketing. For the last 18 years, I've worked with all kinds of businesses marketing their products and services, including my brother's full-service car wash. The biggest mistake I've seen people make is not establishing a brand. Branding is more than a logo and colors. It's how your customer feels when they interact with your business. A brand strategy directs things like the tone of your social media post, the voice used at your pay station, maybe the uniform of your crew or the font used on the signage, even the personality of the manager that you hire. When all your brand touch points are in alignment, it's very powerful, and consumers actually feel something when they interact with your company. It also helps you avoid an identity crisis.
Hi, I'm Jim McClyman, aka Mr. Foamer, or for some of you, Jimmy Foam Sticks. I started the car wash business over 30 years ago at my family's full-serve wash when I was just 13. Over the years, I've visited hundreds of car washes, and the best ones focused on the customer's experience. The number one reason people wash their cars is because it makes them feel good. That's right, it's not just about getting a clean car. You want to treat the customers like they're people and not an account number. Remember the total experience. Have lights, have signage that is fun and inviting, have colorful foam and a thank you sign at the exit. Pay attention. If it's not right, make it right. Know how to apologize, exceed expectations, and make the customers feel important and appreciated. And never, ever, ever underestimate the power of a smile and a thank you. The difference maker is the total experience from the moment they pull on your lot to the moment they leave.
Hi, I'm Ryan Cook, General Manager and Vice President of Sales for Sonny's Car Wash Chemistry. I've been in the soap business for over 23 years, and I believe soap is precious. Chemistry drives everything from profitability to performance and results at the end of the car wash. You want to create the perfect plan to monitor your usage and regularly inspect the vehicles to make sure you're getting the biggest bang for your buck out of your chemistry. More importantly, you want your chemistry to drive value and revenue at your car wash. Lastly, chemistry is always ongoing and developing process. Rely on your chemical provider to make sure you are up to date on the newest products and processes that are going to help you build value for your clients.
Hi, my name is Nick Kearns, and I handle the sales for Sonny's Controls Division. Personally, I love having the latest and greatest in everything that current technology has to offer. We live in a fast-paced, online, digital world where technology evolves every day. So why would you want to use yesterday's technology to run your car wash? The technology for your wash should make your life and your customer's life smoother, faster, and more convenient. Whether you own one site or 100, you need a cloud-based system that provides access to your wash from any location on any device at any time. But the system shouldn't just keep up with sales, but also provide you with easy-to-implement marketing tools that will drive sales and set you apart from the competition.
Hi, I'm Bob Fox, Vice President of Car Wash College and Technical Support here at Sonny's. I got my start in the car wash business 35 years ago working for Paul Fazio, and I've been here at Sonny's for the last 17 years. What I've learned over time is you gotta invest in your staff. Employees champion your business. You want to be dedicated and committed to hiring the best staff and giving them outstanding training processes. By hiring good people, they in turn will hire more good people. Be fiscally responsible, but don't pinch pennies. We're in a very competitive market. If you don't take care of your employees, one of your competitors will. It's also important that your staff know their job is important and how it fits into the overall picture. Keep in mind that growth is a universal motivator. Your employees must constantly develop, both personally and professionally, or else you risk their motivation dying. If they don't see any opportunity to grow, they're not going to stay. Give them exposure to repair and maintenance. Rotate their responsibilities. Offer for them to attend training sessions and conferences. Planning for growth at the individual level will ultimately contribute to your business's growth at a much larger level.
Hi, I'm Anthony Analetto, President of the Equipment Division here at Sonny's. I started washing cars in my dad's wash when I was 13 years old back up in Boston. For the past 20 years, my role here at Sonny's has been figuring out how to get the cleanest, driest, shiniest car possible. What else do I need to say? I know this sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many locations I visit have forgotten that most basic, simple concept. None of the rest of this matters if we don't deliver on our base promise. Give the customer a clean, dry, shiny car every time. Delivering this day in and out requires training and automation. Setting up your equipment to provide a clean, dry, shiny car every time is the way to keep this promise and keep them coming back. Listen, trying to cut costs on your chemistry doesn't work. Trying to cut expenses to create a profit is the biggest mistake you can make. In the words of an old car wash guy, is there a lot of soap because the car wash is busy, or is that car wash busy because there's a lot of soap?
Hi, I'm Brian Hage, Director of Sales for Sonny's Equipment. I've owned and operated full service and express car washes, worked for Sonny's for the past 16 years. I had the pleasure of working with Sonny Fazio for many years, and one thing he taught me is free and no good is still no good. Who doesn't love a sign saying free anything? When it comes to a free vacuum at your car wash, if they don't suck, they suck, and it will affect your business. From a customer's perception, offering free vacs may be the most valuable thing you've had to offer. But if your vacuums don't do a good job, you'll lose car wash customers having spent money to provide them with something free. The trick to doing free right is the value to the customer, and the customers value free vacuums. That's why vacs that are free and good is the only way to go. Customers will talk to each other about the free vacs from one car wash to another. What will they say about yours? You want to make sure that when they mention your free vacs, they're talking about their satisfaction. And one other thing, just because vacs are free doesn't mean that you're leaving money on the table. In fact, free vacs may change everything for your wash. Think about it. By giving away razors, Gillette created demand for blades, sharp blades, not dull blades. A few billion blades later, and this business model is now the foundation of entire industries. Give away the cell phone, sell the monthly plan. Make the video game console cheap, sell expensive games. Provide free vacs, have more car wash customers. It's a win-win, but only if the vacs suck.
Hi, Hi, I'm Katie Pierce, Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Sonny's. I started in the car wash business over 25 years ago, and I have owned and operated every kind of car wash. What I've learned over this time is, remember what you are selling. As Anthony just said, our basic promise is to deliver a clean, dry, shiny car, but that's not enough. Of course, that's what the customer is looking for, but if they see a dirty, uninviting facility with overgrown landscaping and trash in the parking lot, what does that tell them? It says if we don't care enough to keep our own facility in top-notch shape, how will we care for their car? We are in the business of selling clean. Every morning before opening, police the parking lot for stray leaves and trash. Sweep the area around the pay station so this is clean and neat. Throughout the day, monitor the vacuum area to ensure hoses are organized and trash is where it should be. Every night, wash down the tunnel walls, the floor, and the equipment to maintain a clean environment. Always make sure your employees are neat, clean, and in uniform. All of these small items tell the customer we care about our business and will take great care of them.
Hi, I'm Tim Elhifnawi, General Manager and Vice President of Sales for Sonny's Parts. Prior to coming to Sonny's, I worked in manufacturing and distribution of parts for over 10 years. If there's one thing I learned in all that time is don't be caught with your pants down. Without getting too spicy here, we're talking about replacement parts. A critical spare part is surprisingly critical. If a part breaks and that shuts down a piece of equipment, your wash quality suffers. Worse, if a part breaks and that shuts down your wash, that's a worst case scenario. As you know, it never seems to happen on a rainy Tuesday morning. It seems to always happen on a busy Saturday afternoon. Why on earth would you not have critical spare parts on site or in a nearby warehouse that your team can get their hands on right away? Now, the trick is to keep your inventory level, small, and manageable. Build a spare parts list specific to your wash and make sure you keep one of each on hand. If you're not sure what is critical, reach out to your service provider for help. If a broken spare part causes downtime or can take a long time to get to you, you should have an extra on hand always. Don't risk a $10 part costing you a $10,000 weekend of downtime.
Okay, you got the 10 pieces of advice. Here's number 11. Ask for help. It's as simple as that. Entering this industry is not expensive. Mistakes are costly. There are professionals available to help guide you through this journey. There is no need to do this alone. Use these people to help you learn what is needed for a firm foundation to build from. And then use them as a sounding board for what you want to add to the formula to make this business your own. As new investors, I urge you to take a new investor course to learn and ask questions about the industry and operations. If by chance you're watching this and you are already in the business, keep looking for what is new. My father taught my brother and me to constantly go look at sites and see what others were doing better than us. Don't ever stop looking and learning. So take advantage of our over 70 years my family's been in this thing and take all the information that we have available to you. There is a reason why we're the largest seller of conveyorized car wash equipment in the world. Hopefully, you will let us help you on this journey and make you one of our success stories.